Now we will discuss some basic problems, some basic sums from trigonometry, class 11. Find the value of cos 210 degree. Find the value of cos 210 degree. So how we can break 210 degree? There are two ways. We can write 2 into 90 plus 30 degree or 3 into 90 minus 60 degree. So in first method, we can write cos 2 into 90 degree plus 30 degree. Now, here 90 is multiplied by 2. So, whatever be the trigonometric ratio, it will be intact, no change. Whether it will be plus 30 or minus 30, plus theta or minus theta, here it will be plus theta only. Now cos 2 into 90 plus 30, that means cos 210 degree lies in the third quadrant where cos is negative, because we know the all sin tan cos rule. Cos is positive in first as well as in the fourth quadrant. In the third quadrant it is negative, therefore it will be minus. Now what is the value of cos 30 degree? Cos 30 degree value is root 3 by 2. So answer will be minus root 3 by 2. If we want to do by another way, that is cos 3 into 90 degree minus 60 degree, because 210 degree can be written 3 into 90 degree minus 60 degree also. 270 minus 60 is 210 degree. Now in this method 90 is multiplied by 3. If 90 degree is multiplied by any odd number, then this trigonometric ratio will change to its corresponding complementary trigonometric ratio, that will be, in this case it will be sine. Whether it will be minus 60 or plus 60, here it will be plus 60 only. Now cos 3 into 90 degree minus 60 degree again lies in the third quadrant where cos is negative. So it will be minus sine 60 degree. What is the value of sine 60 degree? You know, it is root 3 by 2. So answer will be minus root 3 by 2. So whatever be the way, answer will be same. Okay. We may take one more example. Sine 930 degree. So 930 degree can be written as 10 into 90 degree plus 30 degree. Here 90 is multiplied by 10, an even number. So sine will be sine, no change of it. It will be 30 degree. 10 into 90 plus 30. So it will be 4 into 90 means 1 complete rotation. So 8 into 90 means 2 complete rotation. 9 into 90, 10 into 90 plus 30. Again it will be in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, sine is negative. So it will be minus sine 30. Now what is the value of sine 30? That is minus r. Okay. If you want to write it is 11 into 90, then it will be minus 60. Same thing. 990 minus 60 will give you 930. Okay. Now Sine here in this case 90 is multiplied by 11, an odd number. Therefore, sine will convert to cos. So it will be cos 60. And again it will come in the third quadrant where sine is negative. So it will be minus. Values of cos 60 equal to half. So it will be minus half. Right? Next one sum. Sine 225 is again in the third quarter. We may take something else. Tan 330 degree. Tan 330. We can write so 90 is multiplied by odd number 3. So tan will change to cot. It will be 60. But it lies in the fourth quadrant. 3 into 90 plus 60 lies in the fourth quadrant where tan is negative. What is the value of cot 60? 1 by root 3. So answer will be minus 1 by root 3. If you want to write it is in the another format 4 into 90, then it will be minus 30. 90 is multiplied by 4, so there will be no change of this ratio. So here it will be tan plus or minus, no issue. It will be tan 30. It lies in the fourth quadrant where tan is negative, so it will be minus. Now again value of tan 30 equal to 1 by root 3, so answer will be minus 1 by root 3. In this way we can do the sum very easily. All the terms I have to write in the form of something into 90 plus or minus theta form. Okay, if we know the value of this thing, that is, then we will get the answer very easily. Okay, thank you.